All right, welcome everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure that you use the chat. Tell us who you are and where you're from. We have some updates for you today. It's month end, so we're going to make it quick and make sure that you have an opportunity to really close your month super strong. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to remind you every single week. Today, it's always the day of our Facebook Live. So tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do have our Now Site overview presentation. You could join that presentation by going to nowsite.today, or you can find the direct Zoom link in the training and resources section on your calendar. Make sure that you are inviting, and we can't wait to see you all there. We've been doing some changes and things to the presentation, so if you haven't watched the presentation, you want to be there. And if you are really looking to close that contest strong or close your month strong, you want to be there and make sure that your guests are there. Just like last week, I'll go through the presentation and we'll have some people that will give a live testimony right there during the overview, and I'll also open it up for questions for people. So make sure that you're there and that you are inviting people. I'm just going to give a few shout outs to some people who just joined us. Hey, Marsha. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Max. Hey, Tim. Brigitte, happy birthday. Nice to see you.
Happy birthday, Brigitte. Awesome.
Birthday. Hey, Heen. Hey, Matt. Nice to see you. Hey, Valerie. Welcome, welcome. Make sure that you're sharing this out. Lots and lots of stuff to do. So I want to make sure that you are there, though, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, nowsite.today, and new overview presentation for you all and your guests. Let's close the month out really, really strong. Hey, Diana. Hey, Deneen. Hey, Clyde. Hey, Christy. Welcome, welcome. If you aren't aware, you should be, right? We've had a contest that started last week, March 23rd, and it ends tomorrow, March 31st at 11:59 p.m. EST. The month end is now in Eastern Standard Time. We have a brand new affiliate section inside of your account. So make sure that you go inside of your account, click on the affiliate section, brand new dashboard. You can see the month end, and that's getting updated over time, but lots of stuff that you can see, quick start bonuses and things like that, that are forward facing to you all. We call it the affiliate front office, so that you don't have to kind of log into that back office that we all, I guess, just love so much. That was my sarcastic voice there. So you can find lots of great info. And is now in Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so let's go over the contest details really quickly. The start time was Tuesday, March 23rd, and it ends Wednesday the 31st, which is tomorrow. One more day at 11:59 Eastern. So we've announced one winner every day until the end of the month. You've seen probably a post yesterday announcing the days of winners. So let's go over how you can win that contest. Today is still available for you to win. Tomorrow is still available for you to win, okay? So the person with the most sales in a day is the winner. If there is more than one winner, we will split the pot. So if you have two sales, or if the top salesperson that day has two sales, they get $100. Three sales, $150. 4 sales, $200. 5 or more sales, $250. So those winnings go to the person who makes the most sales in a day, but if there's a tie, we will split it. The sales must be based on the base marketing subscription or the annual plan subscription, okay? So you have today and tomorrow if you haven't won, or you want to win multiple times, you can win multiple times. So thanks, Betty. Congratulations to all of our winners that have already won. Congratulations to those of you who will win today and tomorrow here as well. And remember, if you want to be one of those contest winners, or if you have people to invite and you want to close the month strong, make sure that you are joining us tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Now Site overview. And you can join us by going to nowsite.today or finding the link in your training and resources section. Hey, Terry. Hey, Mary, Charles. Lots and lots of people joining us. Diana says, you got to share to win. That's right, Diana. Great. I want to talk to you a little bit about how the Now Site nerds are doing. We have those Now Site nerds that are absolutely amazing. English, French, German, Spanish. You can hire a nerd right now for just $20 per 30-minute session. If you are part of Marketing Pro, you get two 30-minute sessions a month, 1,000 SMS and 15,000 extra emails a month as well. So awesome. And if you're a part of the annual plan, you get Marketing Pro, former annual plan, Marketing Pro free. Let me stop confusing people. Okay, $20 for a 30-minute nerd session. And then if you're a part of Marketing Pro, you get two 30-minute monthly sessions with a nerd, and you also get 1,000 SMS. I did that right this time, Justin.
Yep.
1,000 SMS. And 2,000 marketing emails. Diana said, Now Site nerds are amazing. If you have not had a session, you should book one today. Awesome. I'm just going to take a second and read some of our survey responses. Hey, make sure that you are following this page and encouraging everyone to follow the Now Site royalty page. Right here on the website, sometimes we share actual insights into a meeting. I'll take a screenshot while one of our nerds are doing a meeting. Yesterday, I shared some websites that were built by nerds. We've shared email campaigns that were built by nerds. So you want to make sure that you're following and sharing it out, okay? Let's talk about some of the Calendly survey responses, okay? So this person says, it helped me understand many things about the platform, and it was explained very well. That was one of our Spanish surveys, so that was amazing. Someone else said, the friendliness, the helpfulness, and suggestions were very helpful and made me excited to promote my website. So how many people have felt that exact same way? Excited to promote their website. That was an amazing review here as well. Jen walked me through everything and was open to my suggestions. Christine was wonderful in answering all my questions. The German language support, it says brings lots of relaxation and direct contact with support. I think I'm translating a bit.
I think that's a translation thing.
Okay. It's funny. All right. Very thorough and took the time to answer my questions. This person, delighted to have spoken with Laura. My nerd is very knowledgeable. I got a good sense of how it works. April is professional and has a sense of humor. How about that? And I'm just like kind of reading directly right from the surveys. So obviously when I'm doing the translation so well. Selena was so patient, kind, and excellent in helping with my website. Looking forward to my next meeting. Will Mary was professional, helpful, and friendly. Let's look at some other ones. Daniela gave me a better understanding of how the email and SMS marketing work. I'm very excited by the warm support and thank Eli. Best regards. Selena was able to share with me on a level that I could understand. She worked while fielding questions. So these are just a few of our Now Site nerd reviews. And I tell people, look, it's a great opportunity to take advantage and hire a Now Site nerd. They do excellent work. They're great at answering questions. And always by the time you're done with that meeting, you have something to take away from that meeting here as well. I want to encourage another thing. I know I'm doing some talking today. I'm going. Okay, I want to.
And sorry, but look, we've had well over 1,000 reviews, and the average rating is a 9.6 out of 10.
It's great.
9.6. Like that means that if someone gives us a 9, it brings our average down.
Yeah. I
like
see
that's
10, 9, and I go, oh.
Yeah, it is an excellent service. If you haven't taken advantage of it, please do. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
If you're on an old $87 plan, you've got Marketing Pro included.
Yep.
Get in there. It's amazing.
It really is. People have such a great experience with them. I want to tell you lots and lots of signups during the contest, lots of signups at the end of the month here as well. Look, when we get someone started, I always tell people to keep it really, really simple. A lot of times we want to get in there and share with everybody a lot. And sometimes less is more, especially when you're signing someone up. The thing that you need to be doing and encouraging most is for that person to get in front of their nerd, to book their meeting right away, and to not just book it, but to show up. Okay? Make sure that your newest person or your new customer shows up to that meeting. I'll give you a little bit of what happens during that meeting. First, they have an opportunity to meet people here at NowSite, catch our vibe, right? And see our culture here that we have. People are very delighted in how nice, warm, and welcoming everyone is, okay? So once they get that, they kind of get like a short tour of each one of the sections here that we have at NowSite. And then they also build a website for that person in under 60 minutes. So that meeting when someone gets started is 60 minutes and people walk away with a website. They are blown away by the experience. So if I'm signing up a new customer, the thing that I want to encourage my newest customer to do first, get signed up, get in there, make my appointment. I want you to write down what time their appointment is. I want them to write down what time their appointment is and make sure that they show up because the experience is incredible. I'm just going to read here really quickly. NowSite nerds are valuable and we have access through the press of a button. That was from Jane. Thanks for sharing, Jane. Nerd is the word, Tim said. John says, I voted 10 for my nerd. Hi, Jenny, how are you? It is amazing, she says. Serena says, love my nerd. Heem says, Selena was awesome. She took the time to brainstorm with me to create what I wanted. Nerds are awesome. Now, I'll share this with you. We have the newest people that come and they have an amazing experience. If you've been a part of NowSite for a while and you think like, hey, I know the navigation, I know everything, this is great for a fresh perspective too. I know Heem has been with us for a while, but he says, took the time to brainstorm with me and create what I wanted. So amazing. Thanks for sharing. Marcia says, I love my nerds. How can I add to cart to add more time with my nerd? This is a question that we get. Maybe in the future when people can book 60 minutes. No, an hour and a half. Just be booking time with nerds, hanging out with nerds, Marcia. But I think that's an option for the future. Because of the overwhelming response and just experience that people have. I love the suggestion, Michael. Thank you. Once you, get good, it's like 20 minutes, Paul, flying right through. Alexa, great. Feel free. I'd love to come and chat on Clubhouse with you about NowSite. Book back-to-back times. Diana's giving people, this is so good.
Good tip.
I've seen it. Diana says just start booking back-to-back times. I love it. Awesome. Nerds are even good for existing partner nerds here as well. Justin, if you do, if you want to add, feel free. But there are some questions here. I'll ask you.
Yeah. Let's get to the questions.
Okay.
Though I realized we have to announce the winning feature. Yeah.
We have to announce the winning feature. I think we announced it to our Now Club members.
We did. But so, today's the big day.
Right on.
Yeah.
Can I drum roll for you?
Yeah. Thank you. Now I'm ready. So going back to March 13th, we had our event and we introduced 4 possible kind of, next major features. And we invited you all to vote
Mhm.
And whichever feature got the most votes would be the one that we would build next. And it was exceptionally close, like way closer than we ever thought possible. And so we've been, kind of knocking off, as time has gone on, we've been, revealing like the fourth place finisher, which was the custom domains. The third place finisher was the social media audience builder. So now, here it is, everybody. In second place, I guess.
Right? So close.
Yeah, but by 2 votes, it was that close, and we had well over 1,000 people vote. So in second place, great feature, and by the way, just to stall a little bit, in no way is this to say that we're not going to build it. It's just not next.
Mhm.
That's all. These are all great features. Custom domains is great. It doesn't mean never. It just means not next. Okay. So in second place is the feature known as Now What? And you'll all remember that feature is about kind of, tracking marketing activities and automatically scheduling future, prospect engagement, stuff like that. Super valuable. We're definitely going to do it. But what that means is in first place, and the next feature that we are going to build and release as soon as possible are amazing templates. So what that means is we're going to optimize sales funnels, website templates, mobile funnels for specific marketing objectives. So if you want to promote a webinar, there will be a funnel for that. If you want to promote if you've got a sales promo, there'll be a template for that. If you want to generate leads, if you want to build your brand online. So we're going to be coming out with a series of optimized, objective-specific templates for you to make use of for whatever your marketing objectives may be. And that is the winning feature. And that's what we are excited to get to work on next quarter. So starting on Thursday?
Yeah. 2 votes.
2. It was super close.
Yeah, it was wild. All right. That was a great announcement. I did the drum roll for it. Lots of excitement. I know everybody, you have to vote. Those 2 votes. Right? So some questions here. Charles. No, what isn't next? I was hoping that was going to be next. Like Justin said, look, next, right? Like just because it was voted the first thing doesn't mean we're not doing the other things. It's just the price at which things are
just next.
It's just next. Yeah. Charles Wood says, are we able to gift a nerd visit to incentivize our team? Right? Something that has come up. People are asking like, hey, can I buy a nerd visit for a team member or something like that possibly in the future, I would say. Can a non-member book time with a nerd? I'm not sure why a non-member would book time with a nerd. What would the non-member do? You can't build that person a website or?
Just a chat.
Yeah.
No.
Needs to be a member.
Yeah.
For sure. What is it? Awesome. Marcia says, can we get a recount? And Glenn mailed his vote in.
Yeah, there was no we just use it Google Forms. That is super reliable.
Uh-huh.
No mail-in ballots. It was just
Mm-hmm. Mark says,
good.
Knowing Justin, we'll get all 4 features before even the end of the summer.
Well, we may have a couple of tricks up our sleeve, Mark. Come on.
Yeah. Christy says, I love the gifting idea. It's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah. Of course, more to come in the future with the amount of people that book the nerds and have such a great experience. I think it's great. And Diana giving tips to telling people just start booking back-to-back meetings. I love it.
And by the way, our team of nerds is expanding every week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they're
Like this week, we've got two new nerds.
yeah. And look, they're such great people. I know everybody has an experience here, or those of you that have shared an experience with others that are here, but they do a great job. Templates are awesome for sure. I voted for Now What though.
Yeah,
The
they're all great features. I mean, it was close.
Yeah, it was really close.
I mean, like really, if one person, let me just think about that. I think that's right. Yeah, it really came down to one person. If one person, because the templates won by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So if one person just voted for Now What, it would have been a tie.
Uh-huh.
It was that close.
Jeff said, who knew nerds could self-replicate? They're nerdy like that.
Nerds are taking over, buddy.
Yeah. Yay for the templates. Awesome, Cassandra. Possibly just depends on the schedule. The nerd websites were gorgeous. Thanks, Leah. Okay. Let's see. Cloning, for sure. So tonight, really quickly, month end is the 31st Eastern Standard Time. Okay, that's when the contest ends here as well. So tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure that you're there. Make sure that you are inviting your guests. Nowsite.today for our Nowsite overview. Okay. Okay, Marcia, great feedback here. So Marcia says, super cool. I've had 3 different nerds and loved my experience with all of them. Awesome, right? So all of the nerds are great. I think people tend to have one nerd visit on their first visit and think, I need that nerd. That's my nerd.
Yeah, yeah. People fall in love with their first nerd.
They do.
But you know, there's all the nerds are great, guys. They're all great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a question, when are you going to give back limited free access? There are people who ask. The competitors do. I think you're talking about like 3 days for free that we did.
Oh, like free trial? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the free trial. We tried it. Not good. Yeah, the churn was, the retention was poor on those people. That said, we are doing like there's some really cool stuff that we're doing that you will see and benefit from like directly, like the templates, for example. But over the next 3 months, we're also going to do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, as always. One of those things is completely rebuilding our entire billing system. It's not particularly cool. It's not sexy. It's just some thankless work that needs to happen. But one of the things that's going to come out of that, this really kind of major project, is going to be the ability to invite free users into the platform. What that looks like, not exactly sure. We're not going to be giving away any kind of paid features. It would be more like other things, right? Like being able to, I don't know, manage your contacts, being able to engage with your team, right? Like a team leader could theoretically invite their team, share training materials in one place. Like I think that there's some interesting value add that we could provide to bring more users onto the platform that wouldn't take away from our valuable paid services. So that's something that we're going to be able to start to explore once we finish this boring but very important billing system rebuild.
Sorry. So great suggestions, John. Diana, have had the joy to have experienced 3 nerds and love them all. Thanks for the shout out, guys. Our nerds would be nothing less than great. Awesome. I like this, John David, thanks for sharing, says, I've met with nerds here and it moved my game forward big time. I'll just share, look, if you're looking to do something different or whatever with your marketing and you've been a part of Now Site, great. But a lot of people that come in and they have their first experience or they hire a nerd, we get a lot of, I just can't do it. Like, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to like build a website or build an email campaign, or, you know, I didn't want to get that techie and have to do it all, right? Like, I'm not the nerd. Like in our kind of overview, you don't have to be a nerd. That's our job, right? So lots of experience with people who just like, they love what they do, but they never really intended on, well, now I got to build websites. So
Yeah.
for those people as well.
Well, and also like, look, you know, we release new versions of the software twice a week, right? It's not even possible for, you know, a typical customer out there to keep up with all of the improvements that we're making on a weekly basis. So I think that there's probably not a single customer out there who is aware of all of the capabilities that our product has. Our nerds know, right? We train them all the time, right? We train them constantly. They know everything. They're completely up to speed on every single capability we have. So even if you've been with us a long time and you think you know everything there is to know about the products, I guarantee you don't. I guarantee you that a nerd could help, you know, elevate your website or your email campaigns just based on the fact that we are constantly releasing new features that you in fairness probably don't know about.
Yeah. So just here, Eric says, will PayPal be a payment option in the future? Whether you're looking to check out,
It's
option. Already.
Yeah, it's already on the order form. And people do integrate PayPal in their Now Site websites also, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
So either way, on our order form, yes, it exists, and you can put it on your own website with us.
Laura says, big shout out to our awesome support team. Gabriel and all the team are the best. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate you. They do a phenomenal job.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Just checking. Yep, Willie says, haven't been on in a while. I guess I need to get a hold of a nerd. Get a hold of a nerd, Willie.
Do it.
Sure. Look, if you were $87 entrepreneur plan person, people need to click the nerd now button. Feel like you're a nerd, need a nerd, click the nerd now button. You can see if you already have a Marketing Pro, you can just click on book now, or you can hire a nerd there. How do we get to learn about the features we don't know?
Book the nerd. Click the yellow button. Book some time with the nerd and just say, hey, show me some cool stuff. What's new? Yeah. They'll walk you through everything. This is what we do. This is our only job, is to know our product inside and out. So we'd love to share all of the latest features with you.
In the chat with team section, are push notifications of chat with team members still available?
Yeah, I think we're doing a big push notification revamp and re-release of that in the next, I don't know, week or 10 days or so. Yeah, there's a bunch of things that was another like mini rebuild. But yeah, chat notifications, SMS notifications, new lead notifications, daily post notifications. So there's a bunch of stuff. And if you don't have the mobile app, get the mobile app.
Yeah. Download the mobile app. Now Site Marketing. Betty makes a great point. She says the walkthroughs are also great and you earn travel dollars.
Yes. Yes, Betty.
Says booked for tomorrow. Renee says just booked my consult today. Great. Awesome.
Cool. Oh, by the way, we added a new reward opportunity. Build your team, right? Every time someone new joins your team, you will also get a reward dollar now.
Yep, the team section inside of Now Site.
Yeah.
Okay, that section. Do nerd sessions roll over to the next month if you're a part of Pro 2?
No.
They don't roll.
No, we can't have someone save up for a year and then, you know, I don't know, book themselves like 10 hours of meetings. No, use them, stay current, right? There's always new stuff to talk about.
Pages can add new page or duplicate. Can have an option to import from another Now Site website we created. I'm not sure what that means.
Pages can add new page or duplicate. Yes.
Mhm.
You can create a new page. You can duplicate an existing one. Can have an option to import from another website. Do you mean like bring over a section
Maybe.
from another site that you've built with us?
Maybe that's the thing.
Maybe. Anyway, we're looking at a way to enable that. Yeah, I mean the short answer is we are looking at how we can make that happen easily without building a whole kind of like clipboard, which is more complicated than it sounds.
Yeah. I like kind of duplicate and delete what I don't want and then build around that, but that's
Yeah, that's a bit of a workaround, right, Cheryl? Yeah. No, I'm with you. It works,
Hey. Mhm.
but it's not as slick as I want to just take this section and bring it over. So we're anyway, but that is something we are exploring.
Yeah. One sec. Last night I booked the only nerd spot left for today. Way to go, Sarah. Probably in pro. Also, can you explain how much we save using rewards?
Well, you save exactly that number of dollars, right? So these are the rewards program works like this. We've partnered with a company that has relationships with like 500,000 hotels and resorts and car rentals around the world. They make discounts available that are not available online. So the prices that we're able to access using our reward dollars allow us to get prices that are simply not available if you go to Expedia or whatever hotels.com. So a hotel might make $100 savings available. So if you have $100 in rewards, you could cash those in for that $100 savings, right? Which will save you $100 below what you would pay online, just going to the hotel's website or going to Expedia or whatever. So it varies, right? It depends on the hotel. It depends on the room, the time of year. It's a huge range, right? The savings range literally from 5 to 80%. But whatever value of rewards you've accumulated, as long as you travel in the future, you will be able to use all of them, right? I can't guarantee that you're going to be able to use them all of them exactly where you want, exactly when you want, of course, right? Like the savings are provided by the hotels, but I've personally had like an incredible experience. I mean, my travel options in my prison country of Canada are limited at the moment. But my first booking, I saved $1,300.
Yeah.
And I know Cheryl's had a similar experience. We hear, I know dozens of people have had similar experiences saving $300, $400, $500, $600 on their booking. So it varies, but the number of dollars you have in rewards is absolutely what you can expect to save on future travel compared to any online rates that are out there.
It's great savings. Alexa, if you missed your nerd appointment, do we have to wait until the next month? I didn't put it in my calendar. Alexa, contact support and see like if you're part of Pro. I'm not sure what you're part of Pro. If you get 2 of the 30-minute meetings, if it was your onboarding meeting, you can always email support@now.site and they'll help you out. Image merge. Mark wants to save hex codes. Maybe in the future, you know how you save hex codes when you build a website for color or whatever. Duplicate a site would be great. You can duplicate a page from site A and duplicate it and put it into a page. My potential client is asking me, how has Now Site Marketing increased people's businesses?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, there's a number of different ways to answer this. I guess, I mean, go ahead if you want to. My take is this. It sounds like your potential client is saying, is it a good idea in in 2021 to have a website? Is it a good idea in 2021 to have a social media presence? Is it a good idea in 2021 to have email marketing, to have like search engine optimization, to have content marketing, to have a CRM to stay organized?
Yeah.
Like, or if your potential client isn't sold on these concepts as important in 2021, I'm almost at a loss as to where to start. Today, almost 2/3 of customers are generated online. We're not saying we're inventing these strategies. We're saying that we're putting them together in one completely integrated, incredibly affordable package. And we give you access to a team of in-house marketing specialists to help you execute that. So, if you believe that these strategies make sense, that the internet isn't a fad, then it's not a question of whether or not we can help your business. Like, of course we can, because these strategies are all proven by millions and millions of other businesses worldwide.
Yeah. Thanks, Justin.
And yes, we help thousands of businesses every single day.
I was going to say all that, but Mel, if you're looking for Mel's training, it's probably on Vimeo before it gets placed inside of the Now Saint marketing team. So Dino, check Vimeo. Awesome. With my pro, I'm able to set up sites for businesses who just want a website for their business or service or aren't interested in the affiliate side. Alexa, you can set up a website for someone and then, of course, transfer it over to their account. Where more, there's more than just the website that people would be interested in, like Justin was saying. Charles, we've talked about global settings. In the future, would be great to have global settings where you don't have to type in your Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and you can have your colors preset for sure. Keep it going. Yep. Thanks for sharing, Heem. Heem says, I've been with Now Saint for 3 years. I've grown 3 different 5-figure teams because of the marketing skills I've learned in just our free training alone. Not to mention, I have every tool I need to support my marketing efforts. Thanks for sharing, Heem.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. My online presence has increased. That's Sandra Rivas. Thanks for sharing, Sandra. Will scheduling social media posts in the social media audience builder, will scheduling social media posts be in the social media audience builder, or is there a good workaround already?
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a feature that people have requested. It's I don't think it's as valuable as some of the other features that we've just listed, right? Like, I think that, for example, amazing templates, I think the Now What feature, I think that a social media audience builder, I think custom domains, I think those are all more valuable than a scheduling tool. But yeah, no, we'll do it. It's just a question of when.
For sure.
Silas.
Hey, young Silas.
Hey, buddy. Great to see you. Great to have you back.
Yep. Alexa says, I got in on a one-time price short window offer. If I stay after 1 year, will that price stay the same or go up next year? I think we have a really good reputation for keeping people at their price and keeping people grandfathered in. And then I haven't seen anybody's price go up without at all, or staying at the same price and getting even more features. So it's safe to say you're good there, Alexa.
Yeah.
All right. Elaine says, oh, okay, I did 2, Bergie. Awesome. Nice to see you, young Silas. All right, I did 2. Awesome. I think we answered all of the questions. And I know I wanted to kind of make this one super quick. So I'm just going to share really quickly. Month end tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. EST. The month ends Eastern Standard Time. We have the contest right now that is going on until tomorrow. So the person with the most sales gets or wins. So if you have 2 sales, it's $100. 3 sales, $150. 4 sales, $200. 5 or more sales, $250. one winner announced every day until the end of the month. So there's still time to win today and tomorrow. I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NowSite overview. Invite your guests and be there. The link for that is nowsite.today. All right. I'm sure I'll see you all in our nerd meetings. Can't wait to see you all. All right. See y'all tonight too. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Jessica.
Bye-bye.
Bye.